All right, here we go. Three, two, woo, one. Yo, what's up, y'all, man? Save up over the thunder, bro. We doing interview. I'm talking. I'm talking what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Okay. No. Now listen, man. We got a good friend of mine, my brother, Josef Yohannes, man. This is my brother right here. He's amazing for what he's doing for his culture. I gotta respect it. This is another black man, brother from another mother. Josef, how you doing, man?
I'm good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. How you doing?
Yes. I'm good, man. Listen, I'm back. I'm back as ever. If you don't understand, bro, just 3 year hiatus. I'm not doing what I love, bro. It hurts me, but you gotta make it happen. Yosef, listen, for those of you who don't know, I interviewed Yosef before. At that time, my quality in production wasn't what it is now, and we're here, and so we're gonna redo that interview. Yosef, first question: who is Malcolm Tiziga Madba? Did I say that correctly?
Madiba, yeah.
Madiba.
Oh, good.
Who's that person?
It's my superhero. So Malcolm Tagai Madiba, I named him after Malcolm X. My father Tagai, which is also my middle name, and Madiba, which is Nelson Mandela's African name. So,
Wow.
So you got a lot of big powerhouses in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's a superhero called the Urban Legend. So he's not in his superhero suit. He's a teacher working at Amaro High School, named after Tupac, and then he's known as Malcolm Tagai Madiba.
Okay. Well, I'm going to skip the next question, which was is Malcolm inspired off of Malcolm X? But here we go. Oh, why Malcolm? Why not MLK? Why not Marcus Garvey? Like there's a lot of black actors.
Malcolm, yeah, I know, but Malcolm is just the greatest of them all. He's the one that I really, really love with all my heart because he really stood up for people. He gave them He gave the black people dignity, self-respect, and he wasn't afraid of anything. And I'm more aligned to his philosophy than I am with Martin Luther King. I believe in self.
Right.
I don't really believe in violence. Well, I believe in to be nonviolent with people who are nonviolent with you.
Right.
So I support Malcolm X 1,000,000,000% straight up. Yeah.
Right. Can you hear my AC? IC's not like this.
No, I can hear you. Okay.
You can?
Sorry, what was your?
Can you hear my AC
No, I don't hear it. I can hear you. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got my Bluetooth saying, man, noise reduction, bro. We're rock. Now that's what's up, though. That's what's up. Okay. So my next question is why Mandela and not like Elijah Muhammad or Gandhi?
Because I have more respect for Mandela than I have for Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Muhammad.
That guy's terrible. That guy's terrible. We don't do Gandhi. Okay. What inspired you? Okay, actually, how old were you when you started reading comic books? Let's go there first.
I started when I was very, very young, around 8, 9-ish. I read Donald Duck for most of the part because I was born in Denmark and raised in Norway, so most people read Donald Duck here when they were young back then. And then I had a big hiatus, and then I just was traveling around Africa, and I saw so many black kids not having any positive role models to look up to. I felt that they were really abandoned, and nobody really looked out for them or really cared about them. And I thought I really need to help these kids. And if I'm gonna help them, I want to do something that's never been done before. So I came up with the idea to create a black superhero that could really empower them, inspire them, and also show them the path to a better life. And that's how the idea came out. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Right on. Who were some of your favorite black comic book characters? Or if you knew of any?
I like Spawn. Like I was more into movies. I remember Meteor Man. Remember
Meteor
that?
Man, I'm about to say Meteor Man. You
Straight
remember
up.
that kind of comic?
Blank Man and all that. I grew up with those movies. Yeah, yeah.
Like, man.
But looking back at it now, it's a little bit silly, but it's still really good entertainment in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because both of them had morals, and that's what the part that a lot of people miss. It's the moral behind everything
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
understand. Yeah, like even like the Boondocks, like the Boondocks, people looked at it and it became more scrutiny towards like the black community, but it was supposed to show the morals behind everything.
Oh yeah,
And that,
definitely.
that that's
And
that's what a lot of people miss.
they are very important movies, really. They are. I think they're very
Mhm.
important, really.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Where are you originally from, Joseph?
Eritrea.
Australia.
Eritrea, small African country on the east coast of Africa. We border to Djibouti, Sudan, and Ethiopia. But I was born in Denmark, and then I moved here to Norway when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
Mm.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So, your character, um, that jumpsuit, it reminds me of Bruce Lee's Game
Yep,
of Death.
it is.
Um, okay, okay. He also could be seen as Bruce Leroy. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, no, no, it's a Bruce Lee. Because back when I was really young, I think I was 8, 9 years old. I saw Game of Death, and I just completely fell in love with the black.
yeah,
Yeah,
the outfit, yeah.
yeah, and I just thought I have to have this. So I called my mom. I said, "Mom, we need to go get this." And we went to all the stores in Copenhagen, and this was way before Amazon and eBay and all of that, and we
Hmm.
couldn't find it. So when I was working on the superhero, creating him, and then when I came to the stage where I have to select a superhero suit, I thought of, the Bruce Lee suit from back in the day where I really wanted to have it. So it's also a tribute to Bruce Lee, paying homage. So it's a Bruce Lee
Right
suit.
on.
It's not The Last Dragon, nor is it from Kill Bill. It's Bruce Lee.
Okay. Right. No. Kill Bill. We already know Kill Bill is just like
I know, but a lot of people
it's tribute to
it's Kill
Bruce Lee.
Bill. I said, no, it's not that. It's Bruce Lee. That's it.
Because you got two sides of people. You got black people that watch The Last Dragon, and you got white people that watch Kill Bill. So they like, did you get this Kill Bill? Like, did you watch Game of Death? But anyway, now I got a question for you. Just the irony that The Last Dragon came out,
Mm.
and for a lot of black people, like when I reference your comic to, I always reference the Last Dragon to them. Like, but because that's another question I was going to ask you. Um, what does Malcolm have powers? Like I only read like a few issues. I read like a few issues that you sent me. And like does he have powers or is it just this martial arts?
Oh, no, he's just martial artist. He's just a human superhero. I just wanted to make him very human so people could relate to him. And it's also it's easier for me to convey messages that I really want people to know more about. So we've done special issues on climate, on police brutality, on bullying, which is used as part of school curriculum in Norway and other countries. So I just wanted to, so I created him as human as possible in a sense. Yeah.
Right.
People,
Have you ever watched the film? This is a freebie. This not even a. Have you ever watched Only the Strong with
yeah. Is it Mark Dacascos or something? Is a movie
yeah,
from
like when they doing capoeira?
yeah,
When they doing
Capoeira. Yeah.
capoeira?
It
Yeah.
was when he's fighting underground fights and he's a teacher or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I can see Malcolm doing something like that, like to get the kids involved, because but the accomplishment, he made sure all those kids graduated,
Mm,
all of them
that's good.
within the year's span. Like he up from Joe Clark, he on the opposite of Joe Clark. Joe Clark was cutting people out and backhanding people, and putting chains on doors. He out here doing capoeira with this, so now I could see like you doing a little like
Capoeira.
TV series or a movie or like a movie or something like that, like doing something like that with Malcolm. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be dope. Dope. He's more like all around fighter. He adapts to every situation, and he's really really dope at fighting. So I
Okay.
emphasize more on the fighting skills than you see on other DC comics or Marvel superheroes. Yeah. something just like
okay, right. Could we get a video game? Is that something in the works?
that. I think so. We've been working a little bit on it, but there's so much stuff happening right now. It's a video game, to be honest, is a little bit on hold right now. But that would be a dream to really create a video game. Yeah, with one of the big powerhouses and set it all up. Yeah, like a whole standard. Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it Cobra Kai style. Like how Cobra Kai did their video game. They made it more cartoony and but it's just like from like left to right or up and down like kind of thing. And you just like to play the game and do like stuff. Like you can do it just like that.
Yeah. There's so many opportunities these days. It's just like it's a luxury problem because you get confused which way you want to go because you can go so many different directions. But I think I'll make the right decision in the end.
Right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Moving along. If you could throw Malcolm into a fighting video game, because like some people, if they had like an anime or something, like and the character gets super popular, sometimes some video games, some fighting video games may want to like do a collaboration and put the character into their game, whether via Tekken, Mortal Kombat, or Street Fighters. But like if you could put them in a game, what would you put Malcolm?
All right. This will sound a little bit funny and weird, but the one character I really want Malcolm to collaborate with is King Kong. Yes, I said it.
King Kong.
King Kong. That's his number one sidekick because King Kong is just dope. I had a big discussion with the illustrator about who is strongest. Is it King Kong or the Hulk? Not King Kong. He said the Incredible Hulk, and we had this big discussion. Yeah, King Kong.
You're gonna have to call me. You're gonna have to call me off the interview. We're gonna have that conversation because
I'm gonna
know, bro.
On that one.
I don't know.
Viral. I'm on the King Kong team.
Listen, I like King Kong. I can't pick King Kong over Godzilla. When I watched that Godzilla versus Kong movie, bro, you're not beating Godzilla. It's not happening. Godzilla's the king of monsters.
Yeah, but I'm still on King Kong's side regardless. Yeah,
I respect. I'm glad that he didn't kill him, and I'm glad they got to work together. They also doing another movie that's gonna drop in 2024, so I look forward to seeing that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I like another movie.
I really like that one. Yeah, I really like the one that they did on King Kong in 2005. I think that was really, really cool.
It was really good. It was really good in Skull Island. Like they really got into like how dangerous. Like it's dangerous wherever you at. Whether you traveling in the water, whether you just walking and fall into a sand pit, whatever, bro. Like you got to be extremely careful when you on Skull Island. And I don't like how we got cheated with Skull Island, Kong Skull Island, the one in I think 2014, 2016, whatever they did that movie. We kind of got a little cheated because they.
That one. Yeah, I didn't like it that much. I think it was 2017 actually. Yeah.
Like it was cool. Like don't get me wrong, it was cool, but it was just like like I didn't like how they were able to hurt Kong. And I was like, it don't matter, like, bro, that thing is a freaking giant. I would not try to attack. Like, bro, you tripping. Anyway, moving along. You see, you got me on my King Kong stuff.
But as a collab with a superhero, I would say Spider-Man would be cool.
Right. No. I said if you could put them in a video game like Street Fighter, Tekken, or like Mortal Kombat.
It would be Street Fighter, straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, Street Fighter. Yeah.
That kind of seemed more like his lane.
Yeah, I grew up with Street Fighter, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Possibly a cartoon. Are we getting possibly a cartoon, animated series, movie?
Something like that. Yeah, we're working a little bit behind the scenes now, so we'll see what's gonna develop out from it. But it's definitely something I would like to see happen. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. I remember I asked you this question before because I know like the urban legend is, in Denmark and several other places, just out in the world. Um, do you plan on like bringing it over to the U.S.?
Yes, definitely. That's the big step now. Yeah, we're aiming for that. And I've made more than 40 different issues. So we have a huge, huge catalog now. Since the last time we spoke, we just expanded the whole universe quadruple, really. So we have like 40 single issues. We even have like a coloring book for kids.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can, kids can color and stuff like. And we just released this. Here's the climate issue we did for kids.
Wow.
School curriculum. We did a school shooting episode talking about school shootings in the U.S.
Yeah, I remember that. I read that. I read that one. I read the other one too.
This one compilation book. This is the latest book. So
wow.
it has like 9 issues. So it's kind of, I think it's almost 300 pages, I think.
Oh, that's a volume. That's a volume.
Yeah. So we come out with volume 4 in like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, it's pretty much done, to be honest.
Wow, that's amazing. No, because I'm also in the process of doing what I'm calling the Black comic shop renaissance, because I didn't know how many black-owned comic shops there were in U.S. I only knew of one, and God bless them, they're getting ready to close down in October. But yeah, no, I'm in the process of interviewing a bunch of different black-owned comic shop um, owners, and so when you decide, I can reference you to a lot of people who do book signings and things like that, and so just boom. Right there, you can do a whole tour. You can do a tour if you wanted to, just tour.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right, you're my brother, man. I told you, man, I got you, man. We here.
Thanks.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I really want to come out to the US for if there's any black Comic Cons or something like that. That kind of
Yeah.
highlights the black comic creators. I would definitely want to do that. Yeah.
It's okay. So I know San Diego does a lot, which I would recommend San Diego more than Los Angeles. Los Angeles Comic Con, it ain't it. San Diego Comic Con is better, but I would rather go to DreamCon. Like DreamCon is in Texas, and like that's black that's black driven. Also the Comic Con they do, and I want to say it's somewhere in the DMV. It's somewhere somewhere in DC, somewhere up there in the DMV. They do a Comic Con that's black driven. I guess more black people. But I think like they're smaller, like Comic Cons. But yeah, San Diego always has some type of like black oriented. It's more Afrofuturism based, but it's still black oriented like cons or some type of event that they always doing. Like yeah, I'll probably get you connected with that too.
That's dope. I've been to Comic Cons and I've been to New York Comic Con, San Diego, and then I've been to Comic Con in India, in Japan, Barcelona, and Norway. Hopefully next Comic Con will be Brazil. I want to do Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did bullying and harassment motivate you to want to become an activist?
Because I was bullied a lot when I was a kid, so I know the feeling of being like a loner, an outsider, and what it does to you. And I know that bullying is it's a global problem. It's a human problem. It's not something that's assigned to a specific area. It's a global. You see bullying all over the world in every school, basically. And I think it's a very serious topic that needs to be spoken about and to be fought against. And I thought, why not create a special issue about bullying from a superhero's perspective, and so people read it too and digest it and really see what the message is in a different way than they normally are used to getting anti-bullying messages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, now I can see why you were making a teacher then, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. I think a lot of professors impact students, and they probably speak to more students than a teacher would. But at why did you specifically choose for me to be a teacher? instead of a professor, because he could have been delivering this message to like kids in college too, because they still need direction. Like why specifically?
Because the superhero is basically based on me. So I used to be a teacher myself. I used to be a teacher in elementary school and junior high, and I think if you really need to reach out with a message to today's generation, you should start as early as possible. And I think starting junior high or even younger is a good start. So that's why I'm a teacher. That's more young kids, though, teaching young kids.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Ask some things about the urban legend. Because I remember you were saying something about like where all that urban legend branched out to. Because it's not just in Norway.
No.
Where else?
It's part of school curriculum in Norway, South Africa, Kenya, Eritrea, Brazil, and then it's been used in schools in Canada, but not just a few schools in Canada, basically. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
And I've been I've done TV interviews in Brazil, in Eritrea, in India, in Norway, in Denmark. So I'm expanding really globally with the superhero. So US is the next big target, basically.
Dude, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be amazing.
We have more content right now, so I always wanted to test it outside of the US just to see people's reaction and improve the superhero and the universe, the characters, the story, and so on. And it's been very, very well received. So I'm really happy about that. So now, when coming into the US, you need to have a lot of content. So now, So now I feel like I have a lot of content, and I'm good to go.
No, man, it's amazing, dude. Like I could definitely see you get some phone calls. Because one of the significant things about what's happening now, I know over 12 different. Like I knew some, like back when I interviewed you. You were on my some of the first interview me. Like I want to say like it was in like the top. You were like the top five, like people who allowed me to get interviewed. I really appreciate that. But yeah, man, I could definitely see some people calling. But now I was saying like there's been over 12 different comic issues that got picked up for a movie or a TV show. And all black owned comics.
Oh, cool.
So
great.
That makes me feel good because I'm like, bro, a lot of these movies nowadays, like Hollywood is dead. So they don't have no original, like they don't have no creativity, they don't have no originality. They can't take something and just promote it to the sky like how they used to no more. And they competing against YouTubers like Tyler Perry when they got a bunch of YouTubers to put them in his movie. Which was a smart idea because like, shoot, if all these kids got over 1 million views. Like consistently, I don't put it in my movie. What's it gonna do for my movie? I don't blame them for doing that. But now, I just think that's amazing. So like within like the next 5 years, we can see more creative like black art instead of the drug problematic black families. Drama like whatever like this. It's like you can never see anything positive for black people in TV shows and movies anymore. We got to speak up on that narrative and get that changed. I'm like, dude, remember shows like freaking Smart Guy, Sister, like shows that showed us being productive, being positive. Famous Jet Johnson, I think Jake Jackson, I think his name. But now just I remember the HBCU Renaissance, when everybody on TV would have, like, everybody black had an HBCU on and encouraged black people to go to HBCUs. Man, what happened to that? It just, I appreciate you for what you do, man. And, you're amazing. And, but anyway, so away from that, like, what else is new? You're telling me some stuff, who was on the phone earlier, what else is new with the Urban Legend?
It's going to. I just did a deal with Audi, the car brand. So they got a new e-tron Sportsback with Urban Legend all over the car, completely brand new car. So I'm kind of their ambassador. We formed a partnership, so that was really cool. I've been in talks to have it as a theater play at the So it's hopefully going to be a theater play. And then some other stuff as well. There's so much stuff happening. Some stuff I I can't say, some stuff I can't say. But what I can say is that things are going well, and I'm happy, and it's going the right direction. And
Right.
yeah, and it's good. I'm happy.
Listen, my brother, we are all out of time. Listen, man, shout out to Denmark, shout out to Extria. You know what I'm saying, man? Shouts out to you, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is, bro. Listen, I appreciate the heck out of you, man. I'm so glad we got to do this interview. And I'm so glad we got to see you. We got to see Josef, man. I told you I'm gonna get Josef on here, man. I see Josef. Look at the Urban Legend stuff in the back. This guy's amazing. Can you show some of that merch again, man? Can you show some of that merch again? Can you show some of that merch? Some of that merch.
Oh yeah. We got this. We have this. We even got our own drink here.
Oh wow.
Like this. See?
Oh wow. Man, you see, we really doing things like, dude, this brother really doing things, man. Y'all gotta support Josef, man. This is my brother right here, man. What else we got?
Let me show you the cover for the police brutality issue. I'm really proud of
it. He got a mug too, y'all. If y'all like mugs, he got mugs too. Yeah, man. Oh man, that's amazing. Don't you got a mug? He got mugs too, man. He got all kind of merch, man.
Yeah, I got this really cool goodie bag.
Oh, we got a goodie bag. We got a goodie bag, y'all. We're getting goodie bag today.
Oh man. Shopping bag, I think. Yeah, we use it for goodie bags. So yeah.
Oh man.
Stuff like that. Yeah, there's so much stuff here, really. It's just.
Yes, I gotta get one. I gotta get one of Urban Legend mugs, man. He has a mug, you know, that got the Urban Legend like design on it. I gotta get one. You showed me that in the last interview. Don't you got a mug? You showed me that in the last interview. You got a mug. You have a mug.
I don't have it here. I have a mug. Yeah. I got it.
All right. Josef, you got any shout outs? Any shout outs? You got any shout outs? Somebody want to shout out?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to you and what you do. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be on this incredible platform that you have. I want to give a shout out to an illustrator called Steve Baker. He's from Birmingham, UK. He's been with me from day one. He's just amazing, and he has played a huge role in the whole creation and the success of Urban Legends. Sajid Malik and my parents and all the underdogs out there. Be strong, be safe, and do the best with what you have, and you will succeed. Thank you.
And we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all get this man a applause. Anybody watching this interview, bro, y'all stop waiting for me right now.
Thank you.
I gotta get you standing ovation, nigga. Hold on. I gotta get you standing ovation. But this brother right here is amazing for what he's done. You're a true inspiration to me, bro. Like I want to do my own comic books one day. I'm just looking at all the people that's having success doing it, so I have an example to follow behind. Because I follow leaders. You are definitely a leader, my brother. So I just want to thank you and bless you and give you your roses, man. But listen, y'all, we are all out of time. Josef Yohannes, the Urban Legend. Tell them where they can go get your stuff back. Tell them where they can get your stuff back. Where are you on social media?
The UrbanLegendComics.com. We are on Amazon.com. You can get digital issues, physical issues, pretty much all the merch that I just showed you, plus a lot more. So check us out. And also, we are on Instagram. I am the Urban Legend. Please follow us on Instagram. And we're gonna set up a new YouTube channel. Yeah, it's gonna be
okay.
A bomb.
He's also on Facebook, y'all. Y'all want to check if y'all want to check out his Facebook content, he's on Facebook as well.
Yeah, all over the place. I am the Urban Legend on Instagram, the Urban Legend Comic on Facebook, and I am also on Facebook and Instagram, Josef Yohannes, JosefYohannes.
Yeah. And so if y'all have any questions that I may have forgot, y'all can always go hit him up. Y'all can hit me up, and I just hit him up. And we'll do it like that. Also, y'all gotta go check out the Urban Legend website. I think he forgot that one. He looked a little sleepy over there.
The UrbanLegend.com. Yeah, there you have it.
You gonna forget the UrbanLegend.com?
Subscription. We'll put it in subscription link.
I'll put it in the link. All right, Josef, man, we're out of here. Thank you so much, brother. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, my brother.
All right. Take care.